Yeah, good morning. So when you mount the saw, let's see. It needs to be, you need to have 2 holes drilled, 5 inch and 7.5 inch. See that? It looks like they're, oh, okay. And they're welded, the bolts are welded on. Takes a 1/2 inch wrench to unhook them. And on the, down on the end of the blade, because this, it needs some bar stock welded on both sides, because this sits in here like that, and then it can't only move a little bit, eh? It's, mine's wore down quite a bit. Alright, I don't know what else to tell you about that. You need it on both sides though. And then I believe the blade is 34 inches. I thought it so told me on this blade, but I don't see it anywhere there. I believe it's 34 inches. I'm not positive though. And the carriage you want to build, it's got to have bolts to run. Like it's, yeah. Alright, so you can see it rides there on a bolt, or on a bearing. There's a little bearing there, see? And then there's another bearing here to carry it so it can't move either. It's right tucked in. It's right tucked in against, tight against it, so that there's no movement. And it's on both sides. For some reason they decided not to put that the second carrier bearing. I have no idea why, but that's worked good for me for all the years I've had this thing. And you put 2 more at the back here. Sorry about that camera work, it's pitiful. And then you got to put a stopper at the back here. When you bring it back, the thing goes against that, see? Alright, now this is, well, that's pretty stinking self-explanatory. You can figure that out. Don't need to measure that, I don't think. It's 2 pieces of angle iron and they're 16 inches long. That way. This is 1 inch square tubing. It's a little tiny bit over a foot. I don't know why I did that, but that's the way it is. And you said you had still. I don't know anything about them, so I prefer Husqvarna, but if you got still, it's what you got. And this thing here actually is kind of good to have. It's for your, when your saw is coming up this way, it's just spraying the flippin' sawdust So if this is there, see, it's riding against the frame here, and it rides against the bar, and it just barely misses that chain. But